So we're taking bets on what this thing's gonna sound like. Hopefully it sounds good. Cold start, first time, you ready? Alright, we're fixing to install a FMF Powercore 4 on Cam's CRF125F big wheel. And you know ahead of time that this is not going to make it sound like a 250, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
It's going to sound like a 125.
That sounds good.
Maybe. We'll see. Alright, sound test. Here we go. Cam likes the bike, but it's a little too quiet for him, and so I'm going to see if we can liven it up a little bit, get a little louder. This is the stock exhaust. It looks like complete trash. It looks like 12 millimeter, maybe 12 millimeter bolt's going to get that off, so see what it sounds like now with the cold start. Sounds great. Why do you need an FMF?
I don't know. I just want it to be louder.
Alright, so first we have a 8 millimeter bolt on the side panel here. We'll take this off. Then there's a little grommet here you have to pry out. Then the side panel comes off. You can access the muffler. Alright, so you've got 3 bolts here. You've got one that holds the muffler, second that holds the muffler, and then this third one holds the muffler to the head pipe that you'll have to loosen. Alright. It's helpful to have a third hand, as you can see. Okay? Now, if you'll see that this longer bolt goes in the very back, and then the short bolt goes up here. Let's see if you can wiggle that loose there. There you go.
That easy.
That easy. Okay, now we have the beautiful FMF Powercore 4. It adds
1.5.
so many horsepower. Look at that. Gorgeous.
Mounts up right there.
Nice. Okay. Okay, stock muffler is 2 pounds, 13.9 ounces. Now, the FMF
Was lighter, you think? Oh.
it's going to be 1 pound, 10 ounces. So we're half the weight, over half the weight difference.
Weight reduction, baby.
That's right. So much more horsepower. You slide the FMF back on here where the stock pipe went. You've got this clamp that went around the old one, and then you've got like a mesh wire gasket that goes on to prevent exhaust leaks. Short bolt goes at the front here, and then the long one in the back. Looking good.
Looks fresh.
I don't know what the torque specs on these are, but good and tight, I think, is the
Motto.
the torque spec. Good and tight.
Now we just gotta wash it off because we held it. And we don't want to have any fingerprints burned into it.
So yeah, Cameron's right on these exhausts. After you install them, you need to wipe them down to get all your fingerprints, because the oil and residue from your fingers will leave fingerprints and stains on the exhaust when it gets hot. So you want to wipe it down right when you install it. Put your 8mm bolt back in, side panel. And with that, you're done.
Imagine it sounds worse. Like it sounds quieter, even more muffled.
So we're taking bets on what this thing's gonna sound like. Hopefully it sounds good. Cold start, first time, you ready?
Whew.
Right. Happy face?
That sounds really good. If it gets warmed up, we'll take it for a little
Sounds
ride.
good.
I know.
What do you think? First impressions?
10 out of 10. FMF, you did a great job.
10 out of 10, you heard it here.
I want to ride it.
All right, take off. The fuel injection. Dang. That's crazy.
Why does it sound like that? It sounds like a...
The fuel injection has got to get used to the new muffler. He's so happy.
It sounds good.
It sounds like a dirt bike now.
It sounds so good.
Okay, now what's your rating?
Still like a 20 out of 10. Like 20.
All right.